everybody, welcome back. Am I on the road? So, here's the thing. Remember like an episode or two ago, I mentioned it was hot. And I ended up turning my AC on. Yeah, turns out having that AC blow straight into your face at not really full blast isn't really a good idea. A day or two later now, and I now have the worst cramps in the world on my neck to a point where I'm actually having to take some painkillers for it. Not ideal, but it's getting better. It was a horrible thing though. If you ever had a cramp in, say, your calves, well, consider that pain. But every freaking time you move your neck a bit, and you kind of get the idea what I had to go through for a bit. But they gave me painkillers, and now I'm sort of alright. It's still a bit hard looking left, which kind of makes driving a car not the best idea in the world. But show must go on, right? Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine tomorrow. Yesterday was pretty damn bad for me. I'm doing better. Pain still there on occasion. Again, when I look left, for instance. But yesterday, jeez. Sorry about that. I mean, it was like everything set it off. I mean, like trying to get up from a chair or something, putting a bit of pressure on my hand. Shit happened. Tried to eat. Yep. Another shot of pain straight into the neck. Anyway, learned my lesson now. My AC is now pointing downwards at my feet. And it's not on full blast. Which means I'm still warm as heck. But, better that than another pain in the neck, huh? Quite literally. I'm off to go provide some moral support again. For no particular reason other than getting out of the house for a bit. I kind of need it. I couldn't move yesterday because the car ride was just straight up awful. I'm just hitting a sidewalk when going up or down a road. It was just the absolute worst. I couldn't drive myself because I couldn't turn my head to the left at all. I can do that now a little bit, but it's still not advised to do as such. Which means the trip back is going to be quite interesting, as I've got quite a few places where I need to look left. I can turn my entire body a bit if need be, but if it can be avoided, it will be avoided. They're selling cherries here. And a bit further, they're selling strawberries. Sure. There's a dude that's gonna arrange traffic for us, which can only mean one thing and one thing only. Cyclists! Hurrah! We're looking forward to that. Hint, hint, we're not looking forward to that. But on the other end, they are using people like that, which means they're probably in a decently sized group. And at that point, I don't mind too much. Still don't appreciate it, still don't like it, but could have easily been worse. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, it's also a fair where we're going, where all the speed bumps are. Hoping that by the time we go back, it's not in full swing yet. It might actually be wiser for me to avoid that place right now. And I probably will. We might be forced to as well, mind you. Although I'm not entirely sure. I think they don't close off the road for that over there, which is kind of odd because the road just goes straight through the fair, so safety. Whole bunch of kids, probably unsupervised, roaming around. It wouldn't take much for them to run across the street without looking and then getting flattened. A bunch of flags waving around because our national football team or soccer team is playing today. They did pretty well last year. They might do well again this year, who knows? We'll see, right? I'm not really planning to follow it myself because I'm not a football fan, or sports in general for that matter. What else? It's getting warm again, but here, if you get a day of warmth, it's usually accompanied by a thunderstorm. And today will apparently be no different. Yesterday they had like these big ass hailstones in one part of our country, like the size of tennis balls. We had the same thing happen here like quite a while ago. But it's fine, I can cover my car up with some soft styrofoam and a big tarp that can cover the entire car so the foam doesn't go flying off. It should protect my car pretty decently, but things could still happen. Again, I'll let you know if something horrid may happen. Of course, I'm assuming and hoping it won't. Yeah. Weather here, huh? They say this is a nice country, but you need to be able to take it inside. And they're right. There's probably good amounts of stuff here to withhold, but the weather kind of frequently makes that difficult. It's great weather now, but if you do want to see one of the more weirder things, go back a few episodes. The one where I drive off to some place and I'm on the highway again. You got like sunshine, heavy rain, hail, heavy rain, sunshine, hail, sunshine, heavy rain, all over the span of like 20 minutes. So, yeah. Anyway, we apparently can still take a left here, so whilst it is ill-advised, I will do it for you guys. For you guys only. So you can get a nice look at the fair this time around. I saw a bit of it last time. That was in our city. Now you can see a bit of it on this one. So you got your tiny roller coaster dead ahead. You got your fences up so kids don't get flattened. People putting their chairs and stuff outside just to go grab drinks. On your left, you have bumper cars and fishing things, merry-go-rounds, arcades, more bumper cars because you need 2 of them, fishing stuff, shooting gallery, all kinds of stuff, actually. And, of course, a hot dog stand that sells all sorts of crud. Such as, but not limited to, hot dogs, and hamburgers, and candy corn apple, chocolate bananas. Every parking spot here is already filled because, you know, the fair there is taking up all the regular spots. I'll probably do the smart thing and not return this way because it's just stupid to do as such. Unfortunately, I can't see if construction here is finished yet. I might be able to see it before it's too late, but I wouldn't hedge my bets on it. No, I can't see it. That seems kind of quite a bit, otherwise I'd take a ride in, but you know, now I'm just second guessing whether it's the smartest thing to do or not. And it looks fine for now. This car is heating up quite a bit, but I've learned my lesson. Quite severely. Yeah, okay, there's nothing here anymore. Sweet. Yes. Cool. Look at that little white thing on our right here, that little tiny vehicle. Has the best name ever, it's called a Twizy. I wouldn't want to be caught dead in one of those. Personally, I think it's a little, you know, yeah, a little shameful to be seen in one of those. But apparently it's a great thing to have in busy city centers. I don't know. You're still kind of stuck driving on one lane, so what's the upside? It takes less space to park. I guess you got that, but if you're going to go grocery shopping, you can take maybe a loaf of bread or 2 with you, and that'll be it. So, you know, that's that. I don't know. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. So, again, I can't look left here, which is kind of a nuisance. And we're fine. Cool. That's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you another series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or sending me a rate. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode, which is probably the return trip from here. Bye, everyone.